live. Let's hop into this routine. Face drying out. So before I go to bed, I'm gonna do a little, put my face back together, do some skin renewal in Korea. So starting off with my cleanser, this is the ANJO Snail dry cleanser, and it contains snail mucin. Give it a little. So after it like does its thing, it foams up, and I promise you, even though that's a little bit, it goes up a long way. Rub. It's bubbly really quick. So, did you know that according to Japanese culture, you should cleanse your face for at least 60 seconds to ensure that your cleanser is actually like doing. I didn't know that. I was doing some research and I saw their standards on skincare, or the Japanese standards on skincare and their beauty routines and things like that. Because, you know, I'm a curious person. I like to see what they're doing in other places and how the skincare routines differ between cultures and what different cultures and ethnicities are using to perfect their skin, especially with the different regions and climates of the world. Skincare routines are just changing. Right here in the US, our skincare routines change with the seasons. Winter, you got different things you're going to use in your routine just from the summer, spring, and all that. So definitely something to take a look at if you ever are curious. 60 seconds now is what it takes to get your skin truly clean and make sure that your cleanser was effective. Who knew? Now you can say that you learned something new. If you're not cleansing your skin for at least 60 seconds, you ain't doing a thing, according to the Japanese. You know, while we're all on the Korean skincare, take a little time to pay attention to the Japanese. And even in Indian culture and like Middle Eastern culture, they're using a lot of oils in their skincare routines and a lot of herbs too, right? So like I did a video with saffron. They're using saffron and turmeric for like anti-inflammatory. Hello! Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget your lips. So they're using a lot of wonderful things in their skincare products that you might find a lot of benefit of, especially if you're somebody that's into like organic skincare, especially DIY kinds of things. They're really into that too, all natural skincare. Hi, Jabowsks. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you for joining me this evening. Just getting ready for bed. It's been a long day. The kids ran me a little rampant. Hello. So next I'm gonna get in with this Snail Skin Soft Peeling Gel. Now I got this in Korea, like went to Korea, stopped at all the K-beauty stands and picked up some of this awesome Snail products that they had out there. So I wanna say that you can get these on Amazon, but I've been looking. Have a good night. Thanks for visiting. I've been looking and I can't find it, but I will link some things below that are similar. And you're gonna love this skin peeling if you haven't tried it. I didn't mean for it to make the fart sound, but yeah. So check it out. Now this stuff, it is amazing. I don't know if you've ever used a skin peeling thing, but you actually see the, you know, bad skin peel off of your face while you're using this stuff. Check it out. Put it on everywhere real fast. It immediately starts working. Look, it's immediately graining up. And you keep rubbing and it's actually peeling away my skin. And you keep rubbing, even your lips. And let it work its magic. So all of these little textured lumps of product that you see, these are also dead skin cells rolled up in there. And I can actually feel it tugging at the little peach fuzz on my face. So you know it's like working. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me on my live. Hey, where are you guys checking me out from this evening or this morning, depending on where you are? Where in the world are you, folks, people, feets? Okay, so I think I've got it good and rubbed in now. So you guys can see those little white knobs, dead skin cells. I've just renewed my skin and supported my face and my skin cells on my face in cellular turnover. This is gonna help me look really fresh, bright, glowing in the morning because of this, new fresh layer of baby fresh, smooth bottom type skin right here. All right, so I'm gonna rinse. That sound you hear is water running, so I can get my rag so I'm not splashing around in water on camera. Okay. And it works really lovely. Like if you guys could see this in person, like on the back of your hand even, it immediately, you see the difference in your skin when you use the skin peeling. Any skin peeling product too. That's not my skin. This is not my first experience with a skin peeling gel. Most of the ones that I've tried worked really well. I like this one by ANJO because of the snail mucin component that it has, or the snail mucin addition, that really like hyper moisturizing aspect that comes with that addition. So I was really excited to try that. Have you guys tried snail mucin in your routine yet? It's deeply moisturizing, and if you have dry skin, you'll really get a good result from incorporating snail mucin in your routine, honestly. All right. So I've gotten all the white dots off. We're good. Our skin is clean, it is peeled. We have this new fresh layer. We've removed all these dead skin cells with that skin peeling gel. So I'm gonna go in now with my Pink Drink by Sunday Riley. This is to help the skin further resurface and refirming. It's an essence. So you want to put your essences on before your serums because, the essences are more light. A lot of people don't have a skincare routine, and then there's some people like me, I'm like a skincare junkie, so my skincare routine might not be for everybody, but I try to vary it. I try to show different things, an in-depth skincare routine in one video and a simple skincare routine in another. Just exfoliate, wash your face, exfoliate, moisturize. You're good to go, promise. And as a man, exfoliating is still very important. So any men in the chat, you guys should be exfoliating and moisturizing. Skincare routine is not just for women. It's for men too. Y'all got skin too. So I'm going to take my Pink Drink. It's also got peptides in it, which also help your skin cells turn over and regenerate, and also help with support to your skin barrier. So I love this because it sprays. You should moisturize. Well, see, you're aware that you don't moisturize enough, which means that you can do something about it, right? Knowing is half of the problem, and admitting to it, I think. I think there's a thing about knowing and admitting. I could be wrong on that. All right, so after I've done my Pink Drink, I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary's GF solution. The GF stands for growth factor, and what that is supporting is your skin barrier, and actually like redeveloping that skin barrier and making sure that those cells have what they need to be able to regenerate. At least that's what I think. So it's very light, watery, Like, it's extremely thin. That's why it's going on right after the pink drink, because they're both so thin. When you're layering in your skincare routine and you have all these serums, I know it can get really intense and like really confusing when you have so many options and so many serums. So the best advice I can give you is, one, use anything that has essence in the name. You're going to use it before anything with serum in the name. Okay? So essences followed by serums. Then it burns down to the consistency. The thinner serums go before the thicker serums, which is typically why hyaluronic acid goes last, because it's typically and most commonly the thickest one that we have, that we use. Although, if you're using glycerin in your routine, that stuff is super thick. And it's definitely gonna go after your hyaluronic acid. Definitely. CBD, yes, I have also heard that CBD is great for inflammation. Um, I haven't tried it in my skincare yet, not gonna lie to you, but I probably should check that out. Especially for people who have acne and have issues with like cystic acne, that might be something that they're interested in. So next, still supporting my barrier and building this back up since I just stripped my skin with the Snail skin peeling gel. This is the Ordinary's Soothing Skin Barrier Serum. Coconut oil and beeswax. For inflammation, I know about the coconut oil, not too familiar with the beeswax, but I'll certainly look into it now that you mention it. I have used coconut oil to moisturize my skin and it does work very well. Although honestly, I prefer using coconut oil in my hair. And an oil on my skin that I've started using is almond oil. I found that to be really light. It doesn't clog my pores and it doesn't make my skin feel oily like the coconut oil does. So you might like that also if you're into the oils. And because ladies, when we wear our fake eyelashes, I know we're not trying to wear oils. So I don't necessarily have a whole bunch of oils in my routine because my sister, she wears her lashes and she's like, Camila, I can't use your routines with all those oils in it. You're making my lashes fall off. Sorry, Jay. You made one? That sounds good. Did you use that on your on your skin? It sounds like you could really use it anywhere, like knees, elbows, and stuff like that. That sounds highly moisturizing. It just seemed good. Did you actually try it? Thank you. Thank you, Snapshot Sniper. I appreciate that. Your feet and knuckles. Oh, that'd be good on your heels then. Probably good for heels. Okay, so I used the GF solution. I used the soothing barrier support. So, yes, back onto some snail mucin. So I was just talking about layering. This is the Snail Mucin Power Essence. Now I could have used it first because it has essence in the name, but it's thicker, like much thicker than the other previous essences that I used. That's why it's falling here after those two thinner ones and before the hyaluronic acid, which is extremely thick. Now also the hyaluronic acid and the snail mucin, they function differently. Snail mucin is going to lock the moisture into your skin, whereas the hyaluronic acid is going to pull the moisture out of the air and into your skin. So always important to remember how those two are working together because you want them to be in the right order. I don't know why I shook up my snail mucin. You really don't need to do that. You know, I try to know what's good for my skin. I've tried different things over time, and I have a lot of family members who have different skin issues like cystic acne, hyperpigmentation, the acne scars, not necessarily cystic acne, but just acne scars. I am definitely not a dermatologist. I can't even lie to you, and I don't pretend. I'm just a skin junkie from just having a lot of cousins and being the oldest sister and always being the one getting asked about skin. It was just me. But I appreciate that, and I'm sure if a dermatologist heard or saw you say that, they'd be like, mm-mm, mm-mm. All right, now that I've gotten my snail mucin There, you can see the skin is all looking shiny and plump. It's hydrated, it's looking good. It's gonna look great in the morning. Now the hyaluronic acid. Now, I don't know if you can get a sense of how differing all of these are in thickness, just on the camera. Well, I guess this is the only one that did that, so I guess that kind of lets you know. I'm gonna just smooth it on, and make sure you bring your products down to your neck too. Don't neglect your neck, it's attached to your face. You want them to have the same or similar texture. I really, really do enjoy skincare, and I guess in a way I do study it. It's just not any type of official studying. Yes, they are. But you know what? The fact that the pippets are glass, I know that adds to the luxuriousness of the product and stuff, but I also kind of hate that because occasionally when my kid gets her hands on it, you know, if she does a thing and I didn't close the bottle properly, then I'm just kind of screwed out of my product. All right, now for the grocery bags I carry under my eyes. Now, they used to be really, really bad. My dark circles under my eyes used to be the worst, but I have been attacking them more than my kids attack my sleep. So, what I have found to be the most effective, other than the plethora of eye patches that I use on a daily basis, has been the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. This has been one of the most, if not the most effective product that I've used in a very long time. So if you have under eye circles and you haven't been able to even get them to go down a little bit, give this a shot if you haven't, because it's been working for me, and I do believe that it might work for you too if that's something that you're dealing with. And you can use it morning or night. And I do layer this with other things in the daytime because I like my under eye area to glow in the day. You know, reflect some sunlight, keep people out my business. So you're not supposed to drag it, you're supposed to pat it, but I have bad habits. See, this is why I can't be a dermatologist, Daniel, because I got bad habits. And you just pat it in, and it's really, really important to hydrate your under eye because your under eye is being dried and it's sinking into your face is part of what makes your ass look so damn old when your bags are bagging and your puffs are puffing. It's them. It's even with the puffs, they're still dried out. It's just a part of like the way that your body is storing water and acting weird and doing its inflamed thing. You know, just keep them hydrated. That way the wrinkles don't sink in and you'll be all right. You look like you got sleep that you didn't get. And I hate to say it because I don't actually do it, but you gotta drink water. All of the water that I drink is in my coffee, which is probably a bad thing because the caffeine in my coffee has nothing to do with the health of my under eye bags in terms of good health. If anything, the caffeine in my coffee makes my under eye bags the devil. But doesn't stop me from drinking coffee much, does it? Does it stop you? Probably not. If you're a coffee drinker, there's nothing, not even the coffee poops stop you from drinking coffee. Not even when you know you have a meeting coming. You're like, if I drink this coffee, I'm gonna have to run out this meeting, but oh well. All right, now that I've got my under eyes taken care of, we're gonna finish this off. Well, actually, it's not quite the finished off. I have a surprise. But La Roche-Posay Double Repair Moisturizer, because it supports your skin barrier. And after that gel peeling, I'm still trying to put this baby back together. This is a very thick I almost said cleanser. This is a very thick moisturizer. So guys, you might like this one. I don't think it will sit in your beard and make you feel all weird if you have that. So never fear. La Roche-Posay is here. All right, I'll get it on top of my eyelids because, you know, the top of your eyelids matter. My neck. Whew. And look, my skin is already feeling so cool. Do you guys see? It's not looking as dull as it was when I first cut on the camera. She's looking better. She's looking better. She's looking like when she wakes up in the morning, she'll actually look awake in the morning. You know, sometimes my skin looks so crazy. I wake up looking dead. Just terrible. My skin's gray even in the sunlight. It's just awful. Okay. So I got this new product. I wasn't gonna try it. I was gonna wait till the morning, but I'm super, super curious because I can't help myself. I got a tub of collagen. I don't know why. I haven't tried collagen straight up in a tub. I didn't even know they made it in a tub like this, but it says to use it as the very last part of your routine. So to me, that means after my moisturizer, because it doesn't say to use it in place of a moisturizer, right? Is that how you would take that? That's how I took that. So excited trying this for the first time. Have you tried collagen like this? Just a tub of collagen before? Am I using it right? The very last thing after my moisturizer? Let me know in the comments because your girl's curious, but she's also about to give it a shot. So it came with this little doohickey spoon thing. I think this is a K-beauty product because it's all written in Korean for the most part. So, or I'm assuming that that's Korean. I honest to God have no idea. It could be Japanese for all. Oh no, made in Korea. It's Korean. I'm not trying to be ignorant, okay? I just am. I haven't seen all the languages written side by side. I don't know what they all are. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, okay? I honestly didn't know. But anyway, so we're gonna open this and, ooh, it's red. I'm not sure, I didn't expect that. I just thought the jar was red. Okay. So this is what the collagen looks like. Looks like jelly-ish. I don't know if it has a smell. Oh, it does. Like, it just has like a clean smell. That's about all I can say. Clean. Maybe very, very gently flowers. But let's give this a shot. I'm gonna use this little scoop here. I guess that's cool. It feels like a skin mask. It feels like a gel mask, like it's supposed to dry and then be able to be peeled off, but that's not what it is. It's supposed to be a moisturizer, so we're just gonna rub it. It doesn't feel oily. It has a little tack. You can kind of see. Oh, maybe I used too much. It's a little thick. She's thick. There's a small part of me that has a little bit of regret seeping in just because of how much I put on. Put it on my lips. It's kind of burning the cracks of my lips a little bit, but not awful. Get it under my eyes, forehead. I don't know if I should rub it in and how much, but it's in. Oh, it does have a very highly moisturizing. It's not oily though. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like a water cream, but more thick, more lasting. So I'm putting it like on my arms a little bit. Like it has more of a moisturizing feel like water, but not wet. Do I do this every night? No, maybe like every 3 or 4 nights if my kid goes to sleep at a decent hour. Why, you plan on hanging out with me every night, Daniel? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do skincare routines. I love skincare, so most of my routines are definitely skincare, but I also do hair care because I'm transitioning my hair from the keratin situation to the curly girl situation. So lots going on there. Kids hair care and skincare products soon, you know, because my kid will also be featuring lots. Where is everybody watching from? Hello. I just completed. Where are you watching from, Daniel? my nighttime skincare routine. Mostly I was just, speaking of exfoliation, tonight's exfoliation was considered a chemical exfoliation. So if you are someone who is interested in the different types of exfoliation, you're getting some good, great, awesome exfoliation in. So there's chemical, physical, and manual, and we are performing a chemical exfoliation. More on exfoliation in my coming videos. Vermont. And you would never been to Vermont. I think that after being in the military, I've been a little bit of everywhere, but not everywhere in the US, and also not everywhere out of the country. What time is it in Vermont? It should, let's see, it's almost midnight, 11 or 10 for you at night. Also, what's it like? So, yeah, that's that collagen. It's actually cool. Like, it's not greasy. I can still snap my fingers. 12:17. Okay, it's not bad. It's basically the same time it is here. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed by that collagen, but I'll be even more impressed if I wake up in the morning and I look like I'm 20. That would be nice. But I think it's impossible. I don't think there's not enough collagen I could rub on my face or drink in my coffee that would make that happen. Especially not with my kids robbing me of sleep on a regular basis. Oh, there's an eclipse tonight? Now I'm gonna go take a peek because I did not know that. That is news to me. Did anybody else know that? I'm gonna check it out. An 8-year-old. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for my daughter to turn 8. She's 2 right now, and it is, especially with all the ear infections, it's rough. It's rough. Like, part of me is a little nervous. She's gonna wake up like right now. Her room is not too far from my bathroom. If you look through the videos, there's one that I'm doing, and she comes in my bathroom. She just pushes open the door, and she's like, help me, help me. And I'm just like, okay. Like, Baby Shark stopped playing. I don't know. Something about Baby Shark. For all was well. Anyway, I do have work in the morning because while as much as I would love to be a full-time YouTuber, I am a full-time employee in my real life. So I do have to go and, work in the morning. Gotta be up and ready to support my customers at a fantastic 6:30 in the morning. So being midnight for me and only a few hours of sleep before I got to get the kiddos up and at daycare, it's been a wonderful night. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Daniel, I hope to see you and others on the next live session, probably in a few nights. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody. I am afraid to ask about this song, Daniel. You caught my attention. Oh, I'm definitely gonna come check you out. Might even subscribe. I just had to put Vaseline on. My lips are so dry. All she can. I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for letting me know about that. I'm very much gonna check that out. Probably laying in bed tonight listening to that. All right, for real this time. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, Daniel, and I won't forget to check that out. I'll see you guys in the next video and or the next live. Good night.